Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I know I took a longer than usual break, but so many things are happening around us every day that you don't always remain in the right frame of mind to record a video. And I was also waiting for some new stuff to arrive, which I was really looking forward to, and they were held up for quite a few weeks because of the lockdown. So finally these have arrived, and gradually we are kind of limping back to normalcy, if I can say that. I hope I'm not too soon in saying, I'm not rushing into saying that. And so let's get started. I have a haul video for all of you today, and I hope you enjoy my new additions to my collection. And I will only be kind of showing you the perfumes today and kind of giving you my first impressions. I could be totally wrong because I've really not looked up anything as far as the notes and everything is concerned. So I will be I have kind of decided to give you individual fragrance reviews from now on whenever it is possible, because I have received quite a few requests asking me to mention the notes properly, like more clearly, and to discuss the perfume in detail, in greater detail, as far as the longevity and other things are concerned, and how does the perfume smell, to give you a better description. So that becomes a little bit of a difficulty when I'm discussing in a group of perfumes. So I've decided to individually review each one of these fragrances in the coming videos. So for today, I'll just breeze you through all my latest collection, through all the perfumes in my latest collection, and I hope you enjoy it. So let me start with this. This is a partial bottle of a Mancera fragrance. This is in fact the first partial perfume that I have bought, and I was really looking forward to this, and I have this pouch. Mancera perfumes come in this beautiful golden pouch, and I had a lot of apprehension. I had a small 2 ml sample, which did not help me understand the perfume as much, because this is one perfume that has cannabis in it. So you can understand, I was really curious about it. So I was very happy to get a partial for less than half the price, and it was a great deal as far as the price was concerned. And secondly, I had the option of using it, and if I don't like it, I'm not paying for the full bottle. So that was a huge advantage for me this time. So this is Hindu Kush from Mancera. It's beautiful. It's got a little, of course the cannabis is there, and it smells a little addictive, and it's a little woody, and you can make out that this is an oriental woody fragrance. And apart from the cannabis, which makes a very strong, which has a strong presence in this perfume, you can make out that there are woody notes in this. Then there is definitely this patchouli, there is vanilla. I won't go into further detail because I really don't know much about this, and I have not looked up as well, so better not assume too much. I know about the cannabis and I know about the woody notes, that's quite apparent. The vanilla and the patchouli is also very clear. And this has, from whatever little sample that I have had in the past, I can tell you that this has an amazing sillage and an amazing longevity, which are the two things that I really look forward to in perfumes. And I was really intrigued by the inclusion of cannabis as a note, because this is my first bottle of perfume that has cannabis in it. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'll give you a full perfume review of this in another video. So this is my first purchase. So the second purchase is also a first in my collection. This is the first bottle from this house that I will be having from now on. This is Homme Eugène Ambre Royale, and this is a fantastic packaging. Beautiful packaging actually. This is an unisex fragrance, and the bottle is a bit, in my opinion, this is a bit manly, not very feminine. And this is the bottle. This is I think one of the least attractive bottles in my collection. I think every bottle in my collection is very, and this is also a partial. This is an 80 ml. This I think was 100 ml. I don't remember, but this is a partial. This is Amber Royale, and understandably this is like an amber based perfume, but there is more going on here than just amber. And as I said, I will give you a detailed review later on. But it is, I think my first impression is this is perfectly unisex, first of all, and secondly, this is one of those round the year fragrances. This is like a perfect all seasons perfume from my first impressions. I have not worn it. This is beautiful. This has got a lot of depth actually. So Amber Royale from Homme Jane. My third purchase is from Carner Barcelona. This is a very very unusual name. This is D600, and this is the perfume bottle. This is a 50 ml bottle, and oh my god, this is so beautiful. This is a bit of a, this has got woody, spicy notes, and it's got a teeny bit of powderiness to it as of now. So, and you know, I've just received the package, so I'm just trying. This is the first time I'm trying. I've recorded a bit of the unboxing videos, so I've not tried them much, so just a little bit. So my reactions are very first time. So you can, this is a woody spicy kind of a fragrance, and it has got a little bit of powderiness as of now. That's all I can tell you. And I have to give the credit for this purchase to Samira, who's also a subscriber of mine, and she's on Instagram, and her perfume collection is just mind-blowing, and her taste in perfume is just amazing. And it is from her that I got a huge recommendation for this one, after which I made up my mind to go for this, and I'm so happy that I actually took the right decision. This is a beautiful fragrance. I now wish I got 100 ml instead of the 50 ml. Okay, this haul is mostly partials, you know, I got amazing deals. So the next one is a Nishane, and I'm really getting hooked on to Nishane right now. I have so many other Nishane. I have a couple of other Nishanes coming as well. So this is a 50 ml 50 ml purchase, but the bottle was 100 ml. So this is Nishane 100 Silent Ways. I'd heard so much about it. Oh my god. Oh, this is also vanilla. Definitely I get the vanilla. There's something else in it. There's a little bit of powderiness in it, and I think it smells like a little incense. I don't know. It's beautiful, actually beautiful. And this is a 50 ml partial that I got, and I'm really happy because, you know, most of them are blind buys and they turn out to be so good. But I went on the basis of notes, and on the basis of my selection came on the basis of notes and on the basis of their reviews. So Nishane 100 Silent Ways. That's a beautiful name actually. The next perfume is from the house of Nicolai Parfumer, and this is my first from this brand. And this is the bottle. I had something else in mind, but I got this, so you know, I didn't want to lose it because it was a good deal. And oh, this smells like bubble gum. But it's sweet. It's very sweet. It's super sweet actually, and it's going to be nice, I think. Beyond the bubblegummy note, nice. No doubt it's very sweet. There are some floral notes, strong floral notes coming through. There are some strong floral notes coming through, and as I told you, I'll give you the notes in detail and I'll give you the longevity, performance, everything in detail in a later video. So this is Nicolai Parfumeurs Kiss Me Intense. My next purchase is this is Zoologist, and this is one perfume that I was really looking forward to, because Zoologist is one perfume house that seemed like complex. So I did not know how this is going to work out to be, work out for me, if it's going to match my taste. So let's see. So I went for Zoologist Dodo. Mind you, Zoologist bottles comes in 60 ml. So it's either it's not like 100 ml or something. They come in 60 ml packages, and oh my god, this is so beautiful. There's a little bit of freshness to it, but it feels like so much like incense. I don't know, maybe patchouli is there. Patchouli is definitely there. I think I've seen it before. So this is quite a mysterious perfume, very mysterious and very likable also, but it will take some time to grow with it, to get used to it and to acclimatize to it. This is very different as a perfume from the rest of the collection. This is not your mainstream perfume, so I will always suggest that you buy samples first and then go for the main bottle. But for me, I was sure of this, and that is why I went for it. And because I choose more on the basis of notes, and for me something else happens. I'll tell you what. This is beautiful. I don't know, I can't explain it. This got a lot of depth in this perfume, and the name and the way Zoologist works, like they make perfumes inspired by animals and birds, and I really like that. And I think I'll very soon get elephant also, because like Dodo, this beautiful bird is now extinct. I don't think there's any left. So the way we are going, elephants are going to be extinct too. So especially for Indians, over the past 2 days, whatever has happened, I think we really need to get ourselves a Zoologist elephant before that's out of sight again. Before that huge animal is completely out of sight and lost. So the next perfume that I have, mind you, this lockdown period has started from March, and the lockdown period started in March, and I had nothing to do. I was at home, and whatever good deals I was getting, I was jumping onto it. That's the only thing that kept my head above the water level. So you might be thinking, what did I do, just buy perfumes? Yeah, I saved a lot of money actually not going out. So this next one is a tester, and you can see most of my bottles are partials, and this is a tester. So you can understand that I actually got good deals, and I made a lot of super save offers. I did not make them, I actually got them. So this is Cruel Gardenia, and again, Samira, thank you, your suggestion. And this is one perfume that I could not keep my hands off. I'm so in love with Guerlain for fragrances. This is Cruel Gardenia from Guerlain. This is a part of their art and materials collection. So I have the other Angelique Noir and Tonka Imperial with me. So this is also part of the same line, and this is Cruel Gardenia, and absolutely nothing cruel about it. Absolutely true. This is an amazing fragrance, amazing fragrance. There are very few perfumes in my collection where I can say, just take my word for it and go out and buy it. One of them I've always said is Light Blue Eau Intense from Dolce & Gabbana, and this will be another perfume. This is so amazing. I don't know why they've named it Cruel Gardenia, because this to me is one of the most amazing perfumes I have. So as I said, no details today. I'll give it to you in another video. So this is my next purchase. So the final perfume is, okay, this is I think this along with Zoologist and D600, these are the full bottle purchases, and also Kiss Me Intense. Otherwise the rest are all partials and testers. This is Tiziana Terenzi's Porpora, and let me take out the bottle. This beautiful bottle. This is sweet and yet there's something so refreshing. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is beautiful because this is very light on one hand, and at the same time it's very rich and dense on the other hand. I know I'm confusing you, but there is something about the notes that is a bit of both. That is an amazing balance, and I can't tell you, it's a beautiful fragrance. Oh my god, somebody told me this is very close to a Frederic Malle fragrance, and if I have this, then I don't know if it's Portrait of a Lady. I have to recheck, but if this is anything close to the Frederic Malle, I'm definitely getting that Frederic Malle also. So this is definitely a beautiful bottle and a beautiful perfume, and as I'm telling you again and again, there will be a separate video with the in-depth review of the whole thing. So that is it. I think I've covered everything. Yes, I have. So that is my short haul video. The video may be a little short, but the haul is quite a sizable one by my standards, and I hope you enjoyed it. I loved bringing it to you after a long time. Please excuse my absence, and I'll be getting back with my next video real soon, and each one of these will be covered individually before I go on to any other video, definitely. And take care of yourselves, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.